Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. For today's Divinely Guided Rune reading, we have Pluto going retrograde in Aquarius this week, and I have what it means down in the description box below. So what do these energies entail for this week? Let's jump right on in and find out. Greetings, Sagittarius, and welcome to your Divinely Guided Rune reading for this week. I have already cleansed the energetic space, meditated on your runes, and shuffled them here for your reading. At the very end, stay tuned because we will have a message of clarity from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck at the very end. Let's jump right on in with your energetic past. Energies here are in Berkana. Berkana's beginnings, nurturing the birch goddess's rune, right? This is literally meaning birch, okay? So this is nurturing what has been planted, let it grow strong and tall like a birch, right? Nurture and weather things like the birch, propagate like it, okay? This could be that balance of energy and nurturing energy, a lot like the Empress card in tarot, that motherly nurturing kind of energy, where you're seemingly juggling so many creative processes all at once, but still knowing how to do all of these things and having that innate sense of faith and just that security and knowing that you can nurture these energies. You might have begun a recent project here, Sagittarius, or a new relationship. Please take what resonates or leave what doesn't. So be open that this is energy is nurtured into your current energies. And Sagittarius, I believe you keep getting this rune of Ehwaz here. Now, Ehwaz is the horse rune. This is like the man's best friend. Back in the day of these runes, it was the horse, not the dog, right? So this is an energetic source that's proven itself to you through various instances, trials, and celebrations and whatnot throughout your life. This could be a relationship with divine. In a sense, this is a pilgrimage energy to either go within or go to a spiritually recharging place. You could be actually on a travel right now with a significant other, or actually joining up with the significant other in this journey. You began this journey with that significant other, or could be like a business partnership, your relationship with divine, and you're continuing on this pilgrimage. What do we have in the very near future is Isa. Now, Isa is the rune of ice. This is stuck, frozen, rigid, repeating life lessons, usually a negative connotation. I'm going to reserve my judgment for this. My intuition does say, though, to me, that this is not an overly negative message. This is more focus and kind of solidifying yourself like ice, being rigid like ice, not letting yourself waver from this path that you're on this pilgrimage on with, because this is going to continue into your future energies here, Sagittarius. This could just be calling you to stay dedicated to that nice narrow path, because you really don't need much of anything else. You have that eagle eye kind of aspect, right? You're the centaur with the bow that always hits its mark, right? You like that nice, straight, and dedicated approach to things, and I believe you have that to look forward to. But let's move on to your energetic influences of the now. Your energetic influences of the now are in Fehu. Fehu is the rune of cattle, abundance, wealth, prosperity, right? The influence here says, while we start grounded and we gain more abundance, we could easily become detached and not so grounded and kind of flighty. And we also have more of these aspects or avenues to invest in, more decisions to make, more responsibilities as well. This is calling you to examine what your sense of abundance is, right? So this could be indicative of this abundant energy to keep nurturing and maybe changing what this abundance is to you. It doesn't always have to be monetary, does it, Sagittarius? It can be abundance of love, abundance of that beautiful best friend kind of energy, that energetic source that's proven itself to you time and time again. Again, this could be your relationship with divine source and what serves your highest source self blueprint. Your energetic advice for the now, and a lot of people have been getting this today for this position even, is an Urus. Remain grounded out there, y'all. A lot of things are changing. Pluto in Aquarius likes to challenge paradigms. When it's in retrograde, this is a chance for major collective evaluation and major self-evaluation. It can be a little bit slow to start off with, but then we gain that momentum, remaining grounded the whole time. This is calling you to possibly go earthing. Put your feet out on the ground for about 10 minutes at a time, at least once a week. Okay, this could be also showing you to get into your natural vitality aspects. So what does that mean? It's not just food and drink and good prana or good energy that you are imbuing. It's also with that good prana and energy, it's not just food or drink. It could be, the music that we listen to, the things that we see, the energies we surround ourselves with. Pay attention to those and remain grounded here, Sagittarius. A lot of these influences could be at play here. So with this trusted energetic source, just remain grounded, but remain open to change. This is a rune of abundance here as well as this. This is more natural vitality. This is more of your intangible kind of aspects of abundance, right? Does it mean money? Does it mean love? Does it mean friendship? You know, things like that. This is more of your natural vitality abundance, healing yourself, right? If you have health issues, going out and grounding, getting that slow moving start and moving forward like the ox rune does in that downward hill seeming momentum. It's a big animal and it's really hard to stop, and so too are you, Sagittarius. You are a beast in this because you are showing up and Tiwaz in your outcome. This is the God Tears room, that innate sense of equilibrium, that judgment sort of aspect, that the scales like Libra. The trick here is not to become a martyr with these energies, but maintain that vector of victory. Stay vigilant and always have that grounded sense of balance and awareness. Regardless, you have this to look forward to. This is disciplined work. This is progress. This is showing up for your own practices and your own vitality every day in that innate sense of victory. And I do believe with this in the future, what I was intuitively feeling about the rune Isa here in your future energies here, yeah, very straight, narrow path, showing up for yourself, dedicated to your path, your divine source blueprint. Now, this could be calling into question also this pilgrimage energy. You began something in the past, and now this pilgrimage or this other best friend of yours, whatever this is, could be calling in some sorts of doubt. Do I have the right type of abundance with this energy? Moving forward, am I grounded with this energy, or is there some sort of balance and sense of fairness that I need to exhibit? In doing so, you are maintaining your vector of victory, being true to your divine source blueprint, Sagittarius. Let me know in the comments below how this all resonates with you. And let's get a card now from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. These are messages straight from Spirit, straight from Source, directly to your spirit, directly to your soul. Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity do you have for Sagittarius? Yes, too many cards. Please, let's narrow it down. What message of clarity do you have for us today? For Sag, okay, you're very talkative. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blame, yeah. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yes, are you grounded? Are you pushing blame? This B, I hope, doesn't stand for blame here for you. This beginning and nurturing energy. You want to nurture yourself. You want to nurture and have that pilgrimage with this energy, right? However, review a sense of abundance, and maintaining that sense of dedication to your path could be calling you to just stick to your lane and realize that blame has no place here, right? Blame has no place here. Let's read more about this card. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So it is easy to give away the power to transform your life, Sagittarius. Certainly, there have been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today, but you are solely responsible for your own happiness. The ego can be a very fragile thing, and if it comes under fire, the first instinct is to blame an outside force. Victim consciousness weakens the connection that you have to your soul source. This mindset says, I don't have the power inside myself to break free because someone else's power is stronger. That's what it says. This is an illusion, Sagittarius. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is the problem. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformation always begins on the inside and works its way out. There is a difference between a reason and an excuse. A reason is a valid thing and it's very unavoidable. An excuse is an attempt to shift blame. Namaste, Sagittarius. Have a blessed and abundant day.